It's Texting Tuesday, and today we're going to talk about how you can use unique value propositions, specifically today, special financing options and builder incentives and or closing costs help to create conversation opportunities to uncover motivated real estate clients, both buyer and seller, that are hiding in your database right now. So we're going to do a deep dive. I'm going to give you several examples and scripts and templates you can utilize and create those conversation opportunities to generate some more business for you here, so that you can finish the year out strong and hit the ground running in 2023 as well. Do me a huge favor. If you're watching this on Facebook, hit that like button or the heart. If you're watching on YouTube, number one, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do me a solid and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you smash the bell to be notified of new live sessions like these Texting Tuesdays every Tuesday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. They're like clockwork, right? And make sure you hit the like or the heart button on the video on YouTube as well. And if you're watching on LinkedIn, hit the like button or give me the light bulb. Hit that light bulb emoji. So here's what we're going to do today. As I already mentioned, I'm going to talk about how you can use unique value propositions or USPs, unique selling propositions. I prefer unique value proposition to create conversation opportunities, to uncover who in your database right now is maybe thinking about selling, and maybe all they need is a little nudge. All they need is a little nudge or a little push, and you're going to provide that, but in a way that is of value and service first and foremost. Now, you will find a whole bunch of additional resources, training, on-demand classes, etc., above or below this video in the description. I would highly encourage you to check those out after we dig into these unique value propositions and share today's scripts and templates. Here's my question for you, and would really appreciate your participation here in the comments below. I want you to answer the following question. It's simple. Do you have a unique value proposition right now? Is there something uniquely valuable about what you do for clients that would differentiate you versus the competition in your market? So it's a simple yes or no. Do you have a unique selling proposition? And here's the truth. It can't simply be. This is what a unique value proposition is. Not this. It's not. I've been a licensed real estate agent for 25 years, or I grew up in this area, so I know it like the back of my hand, or I'm top 5% in RE/MAX all over the country, or whatever the case may be. Those are not unique value propositions or unique selling propositions. I'm talking about something that is uniquely valuable that you offer that either no one else in your market offers or few other real estate agents offer. Something that differentiates you. And we've got a little bit all over the place. Jason says no. George says no. We have somebody says yes. Elmer says sadly no with a frowny face. But Elmer, here's the good news. You're killing it. If I remember correctly from last week, you're killing it, and you don't even have this. Once you get this, whoo, it's going to be like gasoline on the fire for you. Sherry says yes. Verse says I do. Kathy says yes. I would love, if you're so inclined, share below what your unique value proposition or unique selling proposition is. Maybe it can inspire some others on here. Now, what I'm going to illustrate here today is a unique value proposition that anyone could go out and identify that is available in your market and start utilizing. So some backstory before we get into the scripts and templates and actually dive in and start sending some text messages. every so often, honestly, probably every quarter, I really sit down and think about where things are headed and where the opportunity is in the market. And I mean specifically in my market, because every market is a little bit unique and different. And what I came back to, which is something that I had put a good deal of time and energy in 2020 and early 2021, was specifically new construction. In the county, my primary county that I service, which, by the way, for those of you watching here, I would love your referrals. I'm in Central PA. I service Cumberland County, Dauphin County, Perry County, and most of York County, and even the surrounding areas as well. And I've got a small team that can service pretty much all Central PA. Anyway, in my primary county, the county I live in, nearly half of all the available inventory is new construction. So, in that vein, I started to do some research. And what I was trying to identify is what or where are there communities, new construction communities, that A, value buyer's agents, because let's face it, not all builders value buyer agents. There's lots of builders offering, very low amounts of either flat fee or very small percentages, 1%, a half a percent, 1.5%. So I was looking for, where is there opportunity as far as inventory, available inventory, and inventory coming, as well as value real estate agents, and then how I could create some unique value propositions around all of that. And what I found was there is a particular builder and a specific community in my market that I wasn't even aware of yet. I'll be honest, this summer I was pretty disconnected. I wasn't totally plugged in and dialed in for a number of reasons. And so this is a relatively new community. They're putting in 110 houses. Only 7 of them have been sold right now. 6 more are available. And not only that, they offer a buyer agent commission of 3% plus bonuses for production. And this is what's most important and pertinent to today's topic. They have special financing through their preferred lender, where folks who qualify can get an interest rate under 4%, and they are offering $10,000 to $15,000 in closing cost help. Now, that is a unique value proposition. Now, you may be wondering or thinking, well, that's not unique to me. But here's what I also found. No one is talking about this. No one in my market, not even the builder. The builder has an in-house marketing team and an in-house sales rep, and they pretty much just input the listings in the MLS. And because they value buyer agents, they allow and encourage the buyer agents to work on their behalf, to market on their behalf. I would not have identified this opportunity if I hadn't done some research, met with and made some calls and met with some folks in person and done that legwork. My point is this. If you want to create that same sort of competitive advantage in your market, there's going to be some legwork. It may be you reaching out to some local lenders to identify what type of special financing programs are available right now. Let me give you another example. In my market, there is a local bank that is offering 100% financing on a conventional mortgage. 100% financing on a conventional mortgage. Let me give you another example. I'm in a more rural area. So we've got USDA financing, which is 100% financing, and they can get up to 6% closing cost help, which may not be unique, but the majority people are not utilizing it in their marketing to convey a unique value proposition. So here's the big takeaway, and then we're going to get into the script. Don't take for granted what you know and assume that the consumers in your market know. For example, USDA, the general or the average consumer does not know that there is USDA financing that exists. And so I'll combine all of this together. So this new home community where I built this relationship where they value buyer agents, not only are they offering incentives for closing cost help. Not only do they pay handsomely, but they're also in an area that would qualify for USDA financing. So I could help a buyer buy one of those homes, a new construction single family home, for zero out of pocket. That's pretty cool, right? And that is value and service that I can bring to the consumer that any other agent could, but most, are not. They're not doing the work. They're not doing the research. They're not creating the relationships. And they're not out there communicating that unique value proposition. So Elmer says, wow, you are right. You are so right. And I have one of those new construction under contract as we speak. Never thought about marketing that. Yeah, build that relationship, get consent to market what they're offering, etc. And that is, that is something unique that you can leverage as an opportunity in your market right now. Vilma says home warranty for 1 year. I would say, Vilma, that is a great start. But here's the thing about that. That is easy for any other agent to rip off and duplicate. So I would challenge you to take that. Maybe you create your own VIP home seller program or home buyer program, of which a 1 year home warranty is part of a bigger picture of something that you offer. But kudos for that. Okay, with all of that said, let's go ahead and get to today's scripts, the actual unique value propositions that we're going to send by text. I'm in KV Core. I'm going to go to the Smart CRM. Now, please understand that you can use these scripts and templates regardless of what platform you're using. You don't have to have KV Core to use this. However, if you'd like to talk about partnering together so you can get access to KV Core and we can build out some of these campaigns and help you create these help you build your own database and pipeline, you can schedule a time to chat with me. It's scrolling across the bottom, growwithjosh.com/chat. Okay. Regardless, you can use these scripts. You could send one-on-one text messages. You could send, if you've got some other platform, you can use these through Facebook Messenger, and you can use them by email. If maybe you only have your contacts in an email database for that to communicate with them. There's all number of different ways that you can utilize this, and you're only limited by your creativity. Okay, so I am going to filter, and we're going to choose prospect, new lead. And you know what? Today, I'm even going to choose active leads. I'm going to choose contact details. I'm going to choose buyer in this case. And I'm going to choose hashtag. I want to pull up the new construction hashtags because this is new construction. But honestly, it is applicable to any. So it doesn't really. I'm just trying to find a way to kind of narrow down the list here, to filter down a little bit. So let's see here. I'm going to choose has phone, has email, subscribed to text. And let's see what comes up here. So I'm going to send this. We're going to send as a text message, and then I'll show you how we can send that as an email. And maybe as a bonus today, if we have time, I'm going to show you how to do this as a video email and or video text message. And let me see here. How many pages? I don't have. There's not even one page. What did I do wrong here? There should be more than this. Well, I'm going to send a text, and then I'm going to pick a different grouping, and I'm going to send that as a video message. How about we do that? Okay, so I'm going to say mass text, and I'm going to say morning. One of the builders we work with is offering special financing with rates under 4% and closing costs help up to 10K plus. Is that something you'd like more info on? Let me know. Thanks, Josh. Okay. So morning, so-and-so. Mike, thank you. Thank you. Golly. I hit show screen, but I don't have the screen share on. Thank you for texting me, Mike. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There it is. Morning, first name. One of the builders we work with is offering special financing with rates under 4% and closing cost help up to 10K plus. Is that something you'd like more info on? Question mark. Let me know. Thanks. Okay. So I'm going to send that. Send that. And then I'm going to, you know what? Instead of, I'm going to do the video by email, but you could use the video by text or email because I actually have something at the top of the hour that is a hard out for me. So I'm going to choose, I'm going to deselect has phone. I'm going to have has email, subscribe to emails, and I'm going to apply filters here. We'll see how many we get as to whether or not I just send an email blast or we. Okay. So I'm going to select all here. I'm going to choose video message in KV Core. I'm going to let it be send as email. The subject line, I'm going to say interested, first name. I think this is the right search field. I'll make sure though. Is this merge? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So I'm going to open my recorder. I'm going to put on my Make It Big app. Interested? Special financing and closing costs. That's the name that we're going to give the video itself. Hey, it's Josh .schoenly with eXp Realty. One of the builders that we're working with is offering some pretty incredible special financing with rates under 4% and offering closing costs help up to $10,000 or more with an acceptable offer. If that's something you'd be interested in or would like more information about, just let me know. I'm happy to send you that information. Or if there's anything we can help you with for that matter, don't hesitate to ask. Thanks so much and hopefully chat soon. Super, super simple. Nothing scripted or super difficult about that. I'm going to, hopefully this will load up here in a minute. I'm going to add a call to action to this. I'm going to say, let's chat. And I can have it so they can call or text me there. I'm going to choose use this recording. And I'm going to say, hey, first name. Check out the short video above and let me know if you're interested. Or check out this short video. Let me know. Let me know if you're interested. Thanks. Whoops. Thanks. Include my signature and interested first name question mark. I'm gonna add that. And you know what? I'm gonna copy these because there's another grouping of email I need to send. Whoops. Undo that. Copy that. Send this. And I'm going to go to page 2. And by the way, so while this is loading up, for those of you who don't know, each and every week, Mike on my team compiles the templates, scripts, resources, etc., that are shared in these sessions. And if you would like access to them, you can either email mike@growwithjosh.com, mike@growwithjosh.com, or you can comment below UVP or USP, whatever, it doesn't matter. UVP or USP, comment below, and Mike will send that to you just as soon as we have everything compiled in the Google document. With one caveat: if you are watching this live on YouTube and you comment in the live stream, for some reason those don't show up after the fact. So if that's the case, email mike@growwithjosh.com. Okay. Now, if you're watching after the fact, you can still comment or just email Mike. And the reason why I mentioned that is because what we're also going to include for you is my weekly email template, because every week on Friday, I send an email to my entire email database. And the email I send this Friday is going to include this unique value proposition about special financing and builder incentives. And I want to give you that as well. So comment below USP or UVP for unique value proposition, and we'll be sure to get that to you just as soon as Mike has that compiled. So I'm going to choose video message again here. I'm going to choose, I think I still have the text saved for that. Beautiful. I'm going to select a video, which I've already recorded, which saves some time. Use that. And need to, interested question mark, or interested first name question mark. And we got to include the signature. And voila. Now, I want to share a few other things for consideration here. There are what I don't want you to lose here is, or focus too much on, is the exact UVP that I utilized. The bigger lesson or takeaway here is using these concepts and creating curiosity in the mind or minds of your prospects, the people in your database, to open up those lines of communication, to uncover opportunities for you to see two questions. Can I help this person, and how? Can I help this person, and how? That's all we're trying to do. We're not trying to sell them a house with this text script and email script. That's not what we're trying to do. Okay. We're trying to uncover, can I help this person, and how? Can I help this person, and how? And then we can build the relationship to the point where we have the opportunity to offer our service and help them with their dream of home ownership. Okay. So don't get lost in trying to sell people through text and email. You're just simply trying to identify, can I help this person, and how? And we do that through conversations, through creating curiosity, and through, in things like today, communicating unique value propositions. You're bringing them information that they're not seeing or finding elsewhere. You're bringing them opportunities that they're not seeing or finding elsewhere. Okay. I would love to hear in the comments, whether you're watching this live or after the fact, how you are going to apply this, how you might tweak this for your market, because you may not have this exact opportunity, right, with special financing and the closing cost help. But I guarantee you there are opportunities in your market for you to leverage and utilize, and turn into opportunities for you to serve. Exactly. Winifred says sales is an opportunity to serve. 100%. The best salespeople are really the ones that are first and foremost servant leaders. They're servant salespeople. Okay, they put service above all else. Okay, could not agree more. Mike says, once again, be sure to email mike@growwithjosh.com if you're commenting on the live stream, and he's going to get that doc over to you right away. So, the app, it's called Make It Big on iOS. It's in the App Store. If you just search for Make It Big, I use that frequently. And if you're sending, here's a simple but extremely valuable trick, and the icon just says big. If you're sending a one-to-one video, put the person's name on that, and it is virtually impossible for them not to watch that. Okay. If I go like this, if I send Adrian a video and it says Adrian flashing, and I say, hey, Adrian, it's Josh Schoenly with EXP. I just wanted to follow up with you with blah, 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 blah. Right? That is virtually impossible for Adrian not to watch that. Okay. So comment below, UVP or USP. Mike will get that to you. If you don't have it within 24 hours, email mike@growwithjosh.com. Utilize this script and template, but more importantly, invest time today, this week, this month into crafting your unique value proposition or unique selling proposition so you can differentiate yourself. And not just to differentiate yourself, but when you get clarity around that and you identify things like what I'm sharing today, with the text message that we're sending, you're providing more value, and you're being of greater service in your community. And so you should be more highly paid, thanks to that value and service you're providing. Thanks for spending some time. Check out the additional resources above or below in the description. Schedule a time to chat with me at growwithjosh.com/chat. And as always, if there's anything at all we can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. You can comment below. You can email mike@growwithjosh.com. Thanks so much. Look forward to chatting again, hopefully sometime real soon.